Hey everybody, it's SilverStar Automotive. Today I'm going to talk to you about crankcase ventilation. Basically what that is exactly what it sounds like. It's a way to ventilate the crankcase, which is the oil pan. It gets the vapors that are in there back into the engine to be reused. And in that process, you have to have a way to have the vacuum process work. Well, this is off a Porsche. And it's valve cover with basically the crankcase ventilation system is built into this right here. If we flip this over, you'll see, obviously the bottom side, but you'll look and there's diaphragms up in here. This has got like a one-way check valve inside here, and that system has to work in correlation with engine vacuum because a engine is just one big vacuum pump in the big picture. Well, when a problem happens, and for example, like in this area right here where that diaphragm is, if that diaphragm ruptures, then what'll happen is it'll cause a vacuum leak because you've got your big hose here, that's your main quote-unquote line, but then you got this little guy right here, and that little guy is where the diaphragm is, and if it ruptures, instead of releasing, it'll actually start sucking in air. When that happens, your vehicle will think it has well, it's not thinking, it does have a lean condition. So the computer's natural thing is to start telling everything to increase fuel volume so we can get to try to offset that increased air. Well, it can never get there because that would be too much fuel. So check engine light will come on, things will have a problem, drivability issues, things like that. And when these come in, there's certain ways you have to test them to diagnose them. But if this is not functioning correctly, if you have excessive crankcase ventilation pressures, well then you can start blowing out engine seals. And I'm talking like rear main seals, valve covers, front crank seals, all kinds of stuff. So crankcase ventilation is extremely important. So it's just something to think about, and in the future there'll be more videos coming. You guys have a great day and we'll talk to you soon.